We've all been there. You finish a bottle of water or a plastic container of leftovers and you think, I can totally rinse this out and use it again. Sounds eco-friendly, right? After all, reusing items is a cornerstone of sustainable living. It feels like a small but significant step towards reducing waste and conserving resources. Unfortunately, when it comes to single-use plastics, reusing can actually be more harmful than you think. These items are specifically designed for one-time use, and their material composition reflects that. They are not built to withstand the wear and tear of multiple uses. These plastics aren't designed for multiple uses. The manufacturing process focuses on cost-effectiveness and convenience, not durability. The thin walls and lightweight nature of these containers make them prone to damage and degradation. They're meant to be used once and then recycled, hopefully. Recycling is the intended end-of-life scenario for these products, but even that system isn't perfect. Many single-use plastics end up in landfills or worse, in our oceans. This is because with repeated use, especially when exposed to heat or sunlight, these plastics start to break down. The structural integrity of the plastic weakens, making it more likely to release harmful substances. And that's when the real trouble begins. The breakdown process isn't just about visible wear and tear. It's about the microscopic changes that occur within the material. This breakdown isn't always visible to the naked eye. You might not see any cracks or discoloration, but that doesn't mean the plastic is safe to use. But on a microscopic level, tiny particles called nanoplastics, along with harmful chemicals, start to leach out of the plastic and into your food and drinks. These particles are so small that they can easily enter your body and accumulate over time. This hidden danger is what we need to understand. It's not just about the immediate impact, but the long-term health risks associated with repeated exposure to these substances. By being aware of the limitations of single-use plastics, we can make more informed choices and protect our health and the environment. Imagine this. You're taking a refreshing sip from your reused water bottle, but with every gulp, you're also ingesting microscopic pieces of plastic. This is the reality of nanoplastics. These tiny particles, invisible to the human eye, are released from the plastic as it degrades. Every wash, every exposure to heat, every scratch on the surface creates more opportunities for these nanoplastics to break free. They then become unwelcome guests in your drinks and food, hitching a ride into your body. The scary part? We don't yet fully understand the long-term impacts of nanoplastics on human health, but early research suggests they have the potential to disrupt our hormones, trigger inflammation, and even damage our cells. It's a risk we shouldn't be taking. Nanoplastics aren't the only villains in this story. Single-use plastics often contain a cocktail of chemicals, some of which are known endocrine disruptors. These chemicals, like BPA or bisphenol A, can leach into your food and drinks, especially when the plastic is heated or scratched. Think about it. You wouldn't reuse a styrofoam cup for hot coffee day after day, right? The same principle applies to other single-use plastics. Heating them up, even slightly, can accelerate the release of these harmful chemicals. These chemicals interfere with our hormones, which act as messengers in our bodies. This disruption can lead to a range of health problems, from reproductive issues to developmental problems in children. It's a risk we can easily avoid. I'm not the only one sounding the alarm about reusing single-use plastics. Scientists and health experts around the world are raising concerns about the potential health risks. Sherry Mason, a leading microplastics researcher, has found plastic particles in everything from bottled water to beer. Her work highlights the pervasive nature of plastic pollution and the potential for us to be ingesting it without even realizing it. Dr. Rob Danoff, a family physician, warns about the chemicals in these plastics, saying, "These chemicals can mimic hormones in our bodies, leading to potential health problems." Clearly, the message from experts is clear. It's time to rethink our relationship with single-use plastics. Section 5. Cancer and other concerns. The long-term risks of plastic exposure. In this section, we delve into the potential dangers that prolonged exposure to certain plastics can pose to our health. While more research is needed, some studies suggest a potential link between exposure to certain plastics and an increased risk of cancer. These studies are crucial as they help us understand the long-term implications of our daily interactions with plastic materials. This is particularly concerning with chemicals like BPA, which has been linked to breast cancer and other hormone-related cancers. BPA, or bisphenol A, is a chemical used in the production of certain plastics and resins, and its presence in everyday items like water bottles and food containers raises significant health concerns. But it's not just cancer that we need to be worried about. The potential health risks associated with plastic exposure extend far beyond cancer, affecting various aspects of our well-being. The chemicals found in some plastics have also been linked to other health problems, including hormonal imbalances. These imbalances can have a wide range of effects on our bodies, from minor disruptions to severe health issues. Endocrine disruptors in plastics can interfere with our delicate hormonal balance, leading to problems with reproduction, metabolism, and growth. These disruptors mimic or interfere with the body's hormones, causing a cascade of health issues that can be difficult to diagnose and treat. Children and pregnant women are particularly vulnerable to the effects of these chemicals, as they can interfere with development. During critical periods of growth, exposure to harmful chemicals can lead to long-term developmental issues that may not become apparent until later in life. Some studies suggest that exposure to certain plastics can weaken the immune system, making us more susceptible to illnesses. A compromised immune system can lead to a higher incidence of infections and a reduced ability to fight off diseases, highlighting the importance of understanding and mitigating these risks. Section 6. Beyond the bottle, avoiding plastics in a plastic world. It's not just about water bottles and food containers. Single-use plastics are everywhere. From plastic wrap and bags to disposable cutlery and coffee cups, we're surrounded by these potential hazards. The key is to become aware of our plastic consumption and look for ways to reduce it. Start by identifying the single-use plastics you use most often, and then explore alternatives. Remember, every little step counts. By making conscious choices to reduce our reliance on these plastics, we can protect both our health and the environment. Section 7. Safer choices for a healthier you, glass, steel, and beyond. The good news is that ditching single-use plastics doesn't have to be difficult or expensive. There are plenty of safer and more sustainable alternatives available. Glass is a fantastic option for storing food and drinks. It's non-toxic, doesn't leach chemicals, and can be washed and reused countless times. Stainless steel is durable and easy to clean, making it perfect for on-the-go lunches, snacks, and leftovers. And don't forget reusable water bottles. Invest in a high-quality reusable water bottle made from glass, stainless steel, or BPA-free plastic. Making the switch to these alternatives might seem like a small change, but it can have a big impact on your health and the environment. Section 8. Breaking the plastic habit. Simple steps for a big impact. Ready to break free from single-use plastics? It's easier than you think, and every small step you take can lead to a significant impact on our environment. Here are a few simple steps to get you started on this journey towards a more sustainable lifestyle. First, carry a reusable water bottle. This small change can drastically reduce the number of plastic bottles that end up in landfills and oceans. Make it a habit to carry a refillable water bottle wherever you go, so you're never tempted to buy single-use plastic bottles. Not only is it better for the environment, but it also saves you money in the long run. Next, pack your lunch in reusable containers. This simple switch can help you avoid the waste generated by disposable packaging. Ditch the plastic wrap and baggies and opt for reusable containers for your sandwiches, salads, and snacks. There are many stylish and functional options available that make this transition easy and even fun. Say no to plastic straws. These small items are often overlooked but contribute significantly to plastic pollution. Skip the straw altogether or invest in reusable stainless steel or bamboo alternatives. They are durable, easy to clean, and can be carried with you wherever you go. Choose products with minimal packaging. This not only reduces waste but also encourages companies to adopt more sustainable practices. When shopping, look for products with minimal or recyclable packaging to reduce your plastic footprint. Bring your own reusable bags to avoid plastic ones. Remember, every little effort adds up. Whether it's recycling, participating in community cleanups, or simply making more conscious choices, your actions matter. Even small changes can make a big difference when it comes to protecting our health and the planet. By taking these simple steps, you are contributing to a cleaner, healthier world for future generations. Section 9. Your health, your planet. Choosing a plastic-free future. The choices we make today have a ripple effect on our health and the health of our planet. By understanding the hidden dangers of reusing single-use plastics, we can make informed decisions that protect ourselves and future generations. Let's choose to embrace reusable alternatives, reduce our plastic consumption, and create a healthier, more sustainable future for everyone. Remember, a plastic-free future starts